Boneca Ambalabu. This malevolent entity, causing much distress among the populace lately, has scientists racking their brains to find a way to deal with it. One of the scientists was struck. Trippi troppi, troppa trippa. 3 mice go trotting, through trumpets trampled, tripling tropical tops, and who wants too much gets no tripe at all. Glorbo, fruttodrillo. Deep in the swamp, Glorbo Fruttodrillo reigned. His body was a massive striped watermelon, but his head and tail pure alligator. Creatures whispered of his deadly bite and juicy pulp. Some wanted to be his friends, others to taste him. One day a foolish hunter came with a knife, a walking watermelon jackpot. Glorbo smiled. Chomp. That night, the swamp fell silent. Bicus dicus de bicus de dicus, a tiny hedgehog whose spines are wrought of succulent strawberries. Each time he quakes in fear, he drops a fruit, only for it to sprout anew in an instant. His gravest woe. The birds, those vile-winged miscreants, mistake him for a delectable morsel. Caw! Disgracia! Digo camelo buffo fardello. In the heart of the city, amidst cars and heat, a fridge camel walks with love, in giant boots and a slow gait. It's lost its joy, it's lost the moment. How cold it is inside, it says without a smile. But in the desert, there's no paradise anymore. Milk and butter now all jumbled, it trudges on alone, ever more weary, through Rome, Paris, Madrid, and Milan. Everyone says, what sadness, what despair. Under the scorching, blazing sun, the fridge melts, and it continues, sad and suffering. Frigo Camelo, submerged and lost with its load, it heads toward a painful fate. From Lisbon to Florence, with no hope left, its path is long, with no reward in sight. And now in London, everything feels heavier, with tired eyes already unnoticed. Spioniro golubiro. The damn pigeon sent by the government to snoop on people in public. Think it hasn't found you yet? You'd better go hide under your cute little soft blanket right now. Baloni luliloli, capibarello cocosini. It's extremely rare to find on the shores of Bali a one-of-a-kind coconut that contains a capybara inside. This is a highly uncommon event, where the locals gather around a fire and celebrate the arrival of the coconut capybara god. Frulli frulla. A penguin in the desert goes blah 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 with antennas on its back. It tunes the TV, and the coffee cup gives a little nod just like that. Come here, my dear friend, have a sip with me. But the penguin just grins, oh so carefree. No, it's too hot for coffee, it declares with flair, and keeps on dancing with elegant air. In the surreal desert, a delirious scene, the penguin twirls on in a whimsical dream. Il cacto ippopotamo. Once upon a time, a giant cactus stood with a sleek hippo's head. In the desert so hot and vast, 2 giant sandals, pure and steadfast. The cactus roamed beneath the blazing sun, with sandals astonishing, gleaming as one. Across the desert where the sands shift and sway, it walked alone as the wind shook its way. The hippo head answered with every stride, "Come here!" The wind howled, fierce and wild, but the cactus pressed on, guided by its guile. It walked and walked, never to pause, in a boundless world where the sun's rays scorch. With sandals and head, unyielding and bold, it awaited its fate, beyond stories told. Endless desert, no end, no love in sight. The cactus and sandals feared the pain of the night. When the sun dips low, the cold will creep, and with a smile, the cactus will sleep. Capu capu cappuccino assassino! Assassini cappuccini! This sneaky killer slips through enemies under the cover of night. Watch out, coffee hater. If you don't sip a cappuccino in the morning, you'd better not cross this guy. Tung 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 sahur. A terrifying anomaly that only appears during sahur. Legend has it, if someone is called sahur 3 times and doesn't respond, this creature will show up at your house. Eek, so creepy. This tung tung usually sounds like the beat of a wooden gong, like this. Tung 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 tung. Share this with your friends who struggle to wake up for sahur. Brr, brr, patapim. My hat's full of Slim. In the dense, mysterious wood lived a creature quite odd and good, with tangled roots and crossed legs, slender hands, arms all a-wiggle, its nose long like a ham, part baboon, part bushy sham. It was called Patapimo, how strange, and spoke Italian with an accent arcane. One day, it found a golden hat, just perfect. It shouted, "What a splendid catch, that!" But inside was Slim, the blue frog, who went burr-burr with no extra cause. Patapim wept, my dear hat. Now there's Slim. What a mess. What a spat. It jumped, it laughed, it despaired, but the frog never left. Always there. With leaves on its elbows and moss on its chin, it dashed through the woods, driven by wind. It sought the tiramisu wizard, pleading with a great big cheap cheat. The wizard replied, munching a sandwich, "To get rid of Slim, you need a balloon. Quick." So Patapim, in a whirlwind of fuss, blew up the balloon with emotional gust. Slim flew off with a mighty boom, vanishing into the sky like a smoky mushroom. Now Patapim dances in the breeze, content. Liri-li-la-ri-la. Elephant in the desert walking here and there. With her shell and clock that goes tic-tac, the cactus's spines give me a flashback attack. Uncle Ramon arrives with his blue hot air balloon yelling, "What are you doing here? You even like Wi-Fi, you?" I answer breathless, "I'm just trying to understand why a cactus with sandals can also dress up." Ballerina Cappuccina. Me. She was the wife of Cappuccino Assassino, and she loves music, la 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 la. Her passion is the ballerino lololo. Giraffa Celeste, Viaggio Agreste. Beneath a moon all golden and grand, the giraffe leapt enchanted in a dreamlike land. With boots and a helmet gleaming bright, she danced in the void, vibrant and light. Yet amid the stars, a shadow in flight, at Paris, giant rings glowed in the night. What strange planet, with a bovine face, perhaps a mirage, a divine embrace. The shadow turns, eyes aflame. "I'm Saturnine," it spoke, no tame acclaim. "I tread boldly, I'm legendary, vast. Among galaxies, a tale unsurpassed." Giraffe sighs, then takes a stride, feeling fate, not a collapse inside. They dance together, fearless, free, in light and space, a sweet odyssey. As time softly fades, their bond holds tight. Stanley, their meeting, eternal in light. A shadow, a soul, a celestial frame, united in legend, no one to claim. Beneath a boundless shimmering sky, they merge as one, their journey nigh. Among dancing stars and dreams without end, a sublime legend forever they send. Ballerino Lololo. Frappé muscoloso. He dances lightly, perfect and majestic. Everyone adores him. He's a true bijou. But Cappuccina loves him the most. Cappuccino Assassino is hunting him down, wants to spill him out. He's a gran manzo with a gran gait, flying far and dancing happily.